General Store on 24 in Lewis.
Headlines you can't get through your day without. On Power 101.7.
All right, Jess, what you got?
All right, so the gunman who killed 8 people and injured 7 others before being fatally shot by police has now been identified as a 33-year-old man, according to reports. The assailant was identified as Mauricio Garcia. The shooter has no history of being in the state prison system. The Texas Department of Criminal Justice, their director of communications, Amanda Hernandez, has now confirmed that the man had an active misdemeanor warrant for drug paraphernalia in Garland from 2020, according to police records. Another sad situation that happened over the weekend, a 17-year-old girl was killed and 5 other people were wounded in a shooting early Saturday morning at a party near a college campus in Northern California. Officers responded at 3:30 a.m. to reports of gunfire. They found 6 people shot in an apartment building. The police chief there, Billy Aldridge, is now saying that all the victims were taken to the hospital and the teenager died at the hospital. 2 men, ages 21, 19, 17-year-old girl remain hospitalized in stable condition with non-life-threatening injuries, the chief said. 2 other men, ages 18 and 20, were treated at the hospital and released, and the shooting appeared to be an isolated incident. There is no ongoing threat to the community, and they released no information at this time on the shooter. So sad. Here locally, another sad situation. An update from the Ocean City Fire Department. They did confirm that a body was recovered near 4th Street in Ocean City, and that was the swimmer being identified as Praise.
Sad, man. Sad.
Yeah. I'm not really sure how to do the last name pronunciation, but 21 years old from New Jersey. So sad. On Sunday morning around 5:34 a.m., the Ocean City Police Department responded to the area of 4th Street and the beach for search and recovery. A citizen walking on the beach reported to officers that they observed a body on the beach. Members of the Major Crimes Unit and Forensic Services responded to the scene. Detectives were able to identify that individual. But at 3:29 on May the 6th, the Ocean City Fire Department water rescue team confirmed that they had an ongoing water rescue. Just so sad. But
yeah, that was a big story out of Ocean City all weekend long. People were wondering and asking updates on social media, on our social media too, because we had shared the story about the missing swimmer, and then
they received a call
yesterday morning.
For distress.
Yeah, the story came out.
Multiple people off the coast in Ocean City between 24th Street and 26th Street. The United States Coast Guard were out there, the Maryland Department of Resources, police, they all joined in the search efforts, and just so sad. But they did confirm that a body was recovered.
Wow.
Yeah. And then in Milton, another sad situation that happened over the weekend. The Delaware State Police are still investigating a fatal multi-car crash that occurred early in the morning in Milton that left 2 women dead. And this happened on Saturday morning. Another sad situation. The highway was closed for hours as the Troop 7 Collision Reconstruction unit, they had to continue their investigation into this incident. Right now, they are still looking for any information. You can actually leave a private Facebook message to the Delaware State Police. You can also call Delaware Crime Stoppers at 1-800-847-3333 if you were in that area, but it was closed for approximately 4 hours. And then in Ocean City, for the 32nd time, some good news to report. The Ocean City Spring Fest made its way to the resort town, and organizers say that this year is the biggest one yet.
Nice. Love it.
They said it's really something to smile about. They had over 300 vendors.
What was it? Collective Soul performed, I heard? Yeah, Collective Soul. Wow, that's awesome.
Yep, live music, food. Spring Fest 2023 was a perfect place for locals, visitors, and it was a huge success. So
nice.
Wrapped up yesterday. Organizers said that probably from the few days, it was a 4-day run, over 100,000 guests.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Yeah, I know. That's awesome.
Wow.
Love it. 6:53. It's a Bill and Jessica show. We'll do sports right after 7.
Okay.
All right. Good morning.
We're hooking you up with a Sony PlayStation 5 in the